Hey everybody, welcome back to Grain Markets and Other Stuff. Thank you for joining me. Remember guys, if you like these videos, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you are listening on the podcast, leave me a review. Would really appreciate it. Could always use some more reviews on Apple in particular. I hadn't planned on making another video this week, but I find this situation with the GameStop stock and a couple of those other stocks that have really been in the news to be extremely interesting, and I figured I would give you my 2 cents on the situation. My career involves managing risk for farm operations, cattle operations. I'm in the commodity business, of course, and risk management is kind of my deal. That's what I do. I also, over the course of the years, I've worked with a lot of speculative traders, large speculators who are either high net worth individuals or funds, things along those lines. And what I'll say about the situation is this. I think that there are a lot of new traders, a lot of inexperienced traders that are involved in this situation. And I think that the worst thing, perhaps, that could happen to a new or inexperienced trader would be massive success right off the bat. If you have massive success right off the bat and you have never experienced loss, you've never been humbled by the markets, I think it puts you in a very dangerous place. The best traders in the world have been humbled by these markets more times than most of us can count. And when I say humbled, I mean they've lost money trading these markets, and these markets are phenomenally risky. I don't care if it's futures or stocks or cryptocurrency or whatever it is that you're trading and speculating, especially when it comes to things like day trading and really short-term stuff. It's incredibly risky. There are very, very few people out there who can beat these markets and make money trading short-term on a consistent basis. Very, very few people in the world can do that. And keep in mind that there are extremely intelligent people out there who have dedicated their entire lives to doing just that. And a lot of these people fail at it. So if you're a new trader, an inexperienced trader, and you've had some luck with this stuff, that's great. Congratulations on your success. I wish you all the success in the world moving forward. But be aware of the risks involved here. I just feel like the worst thing that can happen to you is a ton of success without having ever been humbled by the markets. And if you trade long enough, you will be humbled by the markets. So I wanted to make you aware of that. That was kind of my 2 cents on the situation. I thought about it to myself. I said, you know what, this is great. And it's kind of funny to me that like these hedge funds are getting squeezed, and the whole situation is really interesting, and that, you know, average Joe out there is making money on this thing. But at the same time, I think that it may present some problems for average Joe down the road if they get overconfident in their trading abilities, if they try to replicate this in other markets or with other stocks. Tons of risk out there, guys. Be aware of it. If you haven't experienced it yet, you will eventually if you trade long enough. Everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you a little bit later.